Welcome, and I am Tildar Overscorch, and per usual, we are at the Rusty Nail. Anyway, good morning or evening, or just I don't know what time it is. And anyway, today I'm going to talk about, the being in the military and being in the army. I joined a mad mob once. It wasn't for me. I'll tell you all about it. Oddly enough, humans or probably dwarves, definitely elves. When you join the army, you go and you fight, and it's you're in the regiment. You'll crusade for years at a time. That's not how we do things as greenskins. We do this thing when the time comes. A war chief, a warlord, will call upon a mad mob, and that's where all greenskins from everywhere in the region come from miles around and join in one massive army bigger than the region has ever known. This is a massive campaign. I joined it one time. It was a bit hectic. The way it works. Everyone else joins and they go on their fight, they go on their campaign, up to 10 years or more, a decade. These mad mobs last maybe a few weeks or a month. We travel and we big ocean of green faces, and it's actually quite beautiful if you're into that kind of thing. But what ends up happening after a few weeks, if there's no actual fighting or whatever the boys do for fun, they begin to turn on each other, and it's ugly. I was there, and I decided about 2 weeks into this that it was a bit crazy, but not 2 days after I left, the mob turned on each other, and it was exactly as you'd expect. Goblin on orc and orc on ogre. They gotta let that testosterone out somehow. That's what I think. But anyway, I left just before that, and I said this is not gonna happen for me. I remember this one time I was asked by a general to go on a courier mission, and I was running through this mountain pass, and I was nabbed by this rat folk, nasty creatures they are. They're full of disease and vile. I won't share a drink with the rat folk, but anyway. They nabbed me from the shadows. I think it's dishonorable. I always do it when my victim's asleep. I think that it's much more honorable, but if you're going to do it from the shadows, that's what you're going to do. And they took me to this room, and they smacked me around. I told them I'm telling them nothing, they're not going to get anything from me. And this particular one, he had white fur and blood red eyes. It's a creepy fella. Anyway, he goes in back, and they smacked me around for another 10 minutes. I said, you're gonna get nothing from me. I'm too tough for you. I'm gonna come get you with me and my kin. We're gonna take you, and you're gonna regret this. So anyway, this white-fed rat folk comes out, turns out the lights. If you know anything about us gobs, we do see in the dark quite a bit, so everything kind of went dim. And he starts to unroll these scary little devices, and I stared down, and slowly he said no word to me, and I still acting tough. And once everything was out, I told him that's not necessary. I'll tell him everything he wants to know. I said, let me go, and you'll find out what I know. And sure enough, that's what I did, and off I went. I did. And anyway, that's why I decided that day the military was not for me. The army was not for me. No more mad mobs. No more rat men. So that's my experience there. In any case, I don't. Let's see here. ever since then, I moved to the city. I used to live in a goblin village ran by an orc overlord, as they usually are, those bastards, but moved to the city where there's every kind of everybody. There's no dominance of anything. And I want to say something, off topic, if you will. I'll be at home, and those damn elves come knocking at my door, and they're trying to tell me that here's a little parchment, and inside the parchment lies my salvation. I'm telling you, I'm tired of them at my door. So I open this parchment. There's nothing in there. I mean, there's some words about some prophet or deity or something. I don't, but there's no salvation in there. Anyway, I say, you come back to my door, and I'm going to give you a good belting. But I just, damn missionary elves, I can't stand a lot of them. Anyway, sorry about that, so that's just, I live in the city now, and anyways, sorry about my rant. I've lost my train of thought. They make me so mad. A dwarf walks into a bar and comes running to the counter. He says, "Barkeep, I quick, give me 5 of your finest." And the barkeep quickly lays them out. Dwarf drinks them super fast. Barkeep says, "Why'd you drink them so fast?" Dwarf says, "You'd do it too, if you only had 2 copper." Yeah, why kill me? Oh, anyway, I just wanted to say, never take adventuring seriously, but always and seriously go on an adventure.